My African Sangoma name is Nozikhwele. It means the one with many ancestors. And I am in training to become a Sangoma, a traditional healer, in the African way. I've been a shaman using plant spirit medicines for many years. Medicinal herbs, I've studied plant medicine also. And so most of my time prior to this has been taken up by herbs, medicine, making medicine for people. Here we have mountain celery. We treat sugar diabetes with this. High up in the mountains, not very moist. This one is called Scaletium. It's Bushman medicine. They used to refer to this as kana, kogut. Basically, it's now known as Bushman Prozac. So if you are taking mood stabilizing medication, you can replace with the Scaletium out of that plant, which is an extract. This I administer in minuscule doses. It's very, very strong. So that would be equivalent to 1 medicinal dose. And then this over here is Wilde Als. We treat many things with Wilde Als. Intestinal parasites, very powerful medicine for that. Also within the realm of spirit and Sangoma work, it is very good to use as a protection. What the African people refer to as amafufunyanis. They don't like this at all. You can make a barrier, as I've done there. Put it around yourself if you're feeling threatened in any way. I have also these tablets that we make. It's wild olive leaf. Just plain wild olive leaf. And we treat sugar diabetes and high blood pressure very, very successfully. Wild olive leaf is not as powerful as the mountain celery, and so the wild olive you can give to anybody, and then I make tablets out of this powder. I became a Sangoma by approaching one of the Sangomas that are here local to the region, a man by the name of Tata Langalendaba, more commonly known as Nororo, and he agreed to take me on as a student. My ancestors, in fact, have instructed me to do this. So finding someone to train me once the decision was made was not very difficult at all. The ease with which it happened was because I had already been dreamed by Langalendaba many years ago. So he was expecting me to arrive, and I did. Answering the calling of the ancestors is not easy. The calling for me has been very loud and very strong for many, many years. And it has taken a long time for me to listen and surrender to this path. The decision to accept the calling was based solely in a workshop that I attended in Knysna. It was a workshop given by a Sangoma, a white man from Cape Town. And it was a workshop offered to healers. It was actually called that, the Healers Workshop. And it was through that workshop and encountering this white man, old man, not a young man, that I could see the bravery in an elder from my clan having accepted the calling, which then gave me the courage. You want to know how I greet my ancestors? Is that what you're asking me? Like this. With the brandy.
Changes I've seen in Bonnie have been radical. I see spirit talking through her, her being the instrument through which Nkulunkulu's word comes through. I also see through her words that healing is also happening on a daily basis. Myself included, being around with her, involved with her work.
The receptivity of the people, my friends and family, towards this calling has been varied for the very same reasons. Old structures. I do, however, also have friends and family that are very supportive. So it's been a twofold experience. Even from the African people, I have received much love and openness on the one hand, but much antagonism and closedness on the other hand. So from both the African people, the white people, my family, my friends, it has definitely been a very varied reaction. And what I'm finding is people are either completely supportive and completely behind me, or completely not. We haven't yet found a middle road, a grey zone where everybody can sit in the same place together. But of course that is what I'm doing here. I'm creating a grey zone.
And I think if there's one person who's going to try and do something and bridge the gap between all of our cultures, it's going to be Nosikwele. And I wish her well on her road.
My aim of becoming a Sangoma is to aid and abet world peace, a uniting of the people here in our country, all the people, and we are all Africans. I'm long ago, 5 generations ago, no longer a white person. I'm an African, like you, and like you, and like you, and like my colored brothers and sisters, and my Indian brothers and sisters, and so on. We are all from here.